Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Teacher Bia.
Yeah, so how are you all today?
Good.
Fine. Did you eat your lunch?
Yes.
Oh, that's great to hear. So I guess you are ready for this class?
Yes.
Okay. So by the way, I am Teacher Bia again, and I will be your teacher for this lesson. So it's nice to meet you again for the second time, and we have a new student here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have Mark, Rosebell,
And Christine.
Christine. Nice to meet you, Christine. How are you?
Good.
Okay, that's great to hear. So when I say eyes on me, you say
Eyes on you.
Okay, eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Louder, eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Much better. And if I say got it, you say got it. Got it?
Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Very good. Okay, so before we start the class, let's review some classroom rules. So first, I want you to read the first 3 rules, Mark.
Always be kind. Be respectful at all times. Raise your hand to speak. Ask questions.
And how about you, Rosebell?
Listen carefully, help each other, learn from mistakes.
Okay, and Christine?
Work quickly, play safely, always do your best.
Okay, thank you for reading. And some additional rules we have is the English only speaking policy. So no speaking of other languages, only English.
Okay.
And next, participate. So I want you all to do your best and participate in all our tasks. And please silence your mobile phones. So are your phones on silent modes?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's good to hear. And next, if you want to go to the CR,
Raise your hand.
raise your hand and ask permission to the teacher.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Alright. So to start our class, we are going to play a game called Tic-Tac-Toe. Do you know this game?
Yes.
Yeah, so what is this game? Who wants to share? Mark.
The XOXO.
So what do we do?
Yeah. To prepare.
Okay, so how about you, Christine, the new student? How do we play tic-tac-toe? Okay, so nice try, Christine. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, so like what I said, we're going to play tic-tac-toe. So basically, tic-tac-toe has 2 symbols. Yeah, so each person will take turns in writing their symbols.
Yeah. Okay.
For example, first person 1 will start, and then person 2 will write again, then person 1, person 2. So taking turns. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So the first pair who will get 4 boxes in a row will be the winner.
Yes.
Yes, and the winning pair will get the prize after this class.
Yes.
Got it?
Nice.
Okay. Alright. And it can also be horizontal, vertical, and diagonal. As long as you can get 4 boxes in a row. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So again, how do we play tic-tac-toe, Rosebell?
We need to make 4 boxes with the same sign so that we're gonna win the game.
Exactly, that's right. Any questions?
Not so far.
Alright. So before that, let's divide the class into pairs. So since it's only the 3 of you, I will join the game.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with a count of 1, Christine.
1, 2.
1.
2. Okay. So group 1 will be Mark and Christine.
Yes.
And group 2 will be me and Rosebell.
Yes.
Okay, so this time I want you to choose your symbols. So Christine, which symbol would you choose for your group?
X.
X. Okay, that means me and Rosebell would be O. Alright. Okay, so who will be X?
Christine, and Mark.
Okay, and Rosebell and I will be O.
Oh.
Alright, so to play the game, we are going to guess the K-drama title by random games.
Yes.
Oh, who likes watching K-dramas?
Masyado lang eh.
Oh, how about you, Christine?
Thailand. Thailand.
Like, oh, guys. Interesting. So how about you, Mark? What K-dramas do you watch?
USA.
We see. Oh, we do not interesting. How about you, Rosebell? What K-drama do you like?
Ay, drama.
Crash landing on you.
Oh, I like that drama. Interesting.
Ay, drama.
Alright, so eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Okay. So, like what you said, to start tic-tac-toe, we have to guess the K-drama title by random games shown on the video.
Yes.
If the pair can get the correct answer, they can write their symbols on the board.
Okay.
Yes.
If they can't get the correct answer, another pair will steal and answer. Got it?
Got it.
But if the stealing pair if the stealing pair cannot answer the title,
Do not
the other pair will have one more chance to answer.
Yes.
Yes.
Take turns.
Yes.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so what happens if the pair can guess the answer?
They will.
When we put the X or O.
Exactly, so they will write their symbols on the board. What if the pair cannot answer correctly?
Do not
The
write.
pair
The other pair are right.
Yes, so the other pair will try
We try
to
to
guess the drama.
Yes.
Yeah, so what if the stealing pair cannot answer correctly?
The other pair are
Chance.
the chance.
Yes, very good. But still, for the third time, the pair cannot give the correct answer.
Do not write.
Yes, nobody will write their symbols on the board. Okay, so got it?
Got it.
Alright, so now let me play the video for you. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Okay. So
No.
let me play it. Okay, so I want you to choose the representatives for your pair. So let's have pair one. Okay, so Mark and Rosebell. So Mark and Rosebell, I want you to stand in front. So you have to face each other and do the rock, paper, scissors. Ready? Go!
Rock, paper, scissors. I'm the winner.
The winner is Rosebell. So the starting group will be group 2. Okay, so please go back to your seats. Group 2. So let's have group 2. So I will start to write first if the answer is correct, and Rosebell will guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Roseville.
B, start up.
Okay, let's find out.
The answer is crash landing on
Start up.
Okay, start now. Okay, let me write. Okay. Oh my god, you know a lot of K-dramas, huh? Okay, and now it's the other group's turn. So let's have group 1.
See.
Okay, let's find out. letter B. So can you please write Roosevelt?
First of all is Korean lover.
Okay, thank you so much. And now let's have the other group.
Oh, goblin!
Okay, let me see his answer. Let's find out. Okay, please, Mark. Oh no! Okay, thank you, Mark. Oh no! We're gonna lose. Okay, so group 2. Guess the drama by a character.
Like B.
B?
Yes.
Okay, so B. Oh, exactly. Oh no. Okay, nice try, Roseville. Next one. So group 1.
A.
Okay, A.
There's B.
Oh, B. Okay, so group 2.
Love. Moon lovers. Letter D.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, so now let me try. How about in here? Okay, nice try, Rosebell. And next, let's have group 1 for the next game.
A.
D, final answer?
Yes.
B.
Okay, so Christine, can you please write?
Sure, you got the wrong answer.
No, B answer.
No, you got letter D.
B. No answer.
Okay, love alarm, but someone said love alarm. So I guess you're
No.
no coaching, no coaching. Okay, thank you, Christine. Alright, so let's have group 2. Eyes on me?
Eyes on you.
Okay, group 2.
B.
Guess the drama by
C.
C. Okay. Okay, so please stand up. Oh my god! Okay, so let's have group 1.
D. Touch your heart.
Okay, touch your heart.
A.
Oh, letter A. Okay, nice try. So let's have group 2. Group 2.
C.
C. Okay. Okay. Please do the pleasure. Alright, can you please cross it out? Okay, so the winner goes to group 2. Nice try, group 1. So eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Eyes on me, louder.
Eyes on you.
Okay. So how was the game?
Good.
Fun.
Okay, did you enjoy?
Yes.
So which K-dramas did
Goblin.
Goblin. How about you, Christine?
Goblin.
Goblin.
Same.
A lot of people likes Goblin.
Yes.
Alright. So now we are going to study a K-drama about autumn in my heart. So does anyone know this drama?
No.
Not familiar.
So is this your first time?
Yes.
No?
Very first time.
Yeah, so actually this is an old drama way back 2000 or 2001. Were you born at that time?
2004.
Oh, I see. So let's find out. So now I'm going to show you pictures of different scenes from a drama and I will ask you questions. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so again, what will we do?
To ask the question.
Okay, so Christine, again, what will we do?
You ask a question.
That's right. So I will ask questions based from the pictures from the
Yes.
drama. Alright, so let's have the first picture. So what is happening here? Let's
Love at first sight.
Mark?
Love at first sight.
Okay, so do you think they will fall in love?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so why do you think so?
Because the shake hands.
Lucy.
The
She?
shake.
Christine?
The handshake.
She? Go ahead.
To hold the hands.
Yeah, so they are shaking hands. Yeah, so do you think they are a couple?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Okay, so what do you think will they do later?
They,
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise to not do it again.
Yeah, so they will make a promise. Yeah, so it could be. Next picture. So what is happening here?
Broken.
Mark?
Distancing. Distance. Distance the love.
Yeah, they are distancing from each other. How about you, Rosebell? What is happening here?
They are sad.
Yeah, they look sad.
Christine.
Yes. And as you can see, the woman is hugging the man. So
Yes.
what will the man do? What will he do?
Christine.
Christine? He will. Any ideas?
You will.
He will.
He will sad because he
How about you, Rosebell? Any ideas?
He will take the hands off.
Yes, it could be. How about the man and the woman on the left? What will they do after seeing the woman hugging the man?
to touch the heart.
Mark, please.
To with feelings.
They will be touched.
They will touch the feelings.
Yeah. How about you, Christine? What will
Same.
they do?
Same.
Same idea. Okay. Yeah. So it could be. So next, what is happening here?
They are fighting.
Because of the girl.
Because of the girl. Yeah. So what will the man do later after their fight?
To talk the relationship.
They're going to talk about their relationship. Do you think their problem will be resolved after that fight?
Yes.
No.
No.
Maybe. Oh no. Okay, different opinions. Let's have Rosebell.
No.
Why?
Because maybe the girl will not be convinced of the boy.
I see. It could be. And who said yes?
Where's Christine?
Maybe.
Christine. Oh, maybe. Why maybe Christine?
Because the boy is so
He protect the girl. She
protect the girl out, and the girl
was
Thinking.
thinking of what
What
they
to
do.
say.
Yes, what they
So maybe they will resolve their problem. Okay, so it could be. All right. So now, next, what's happening here?
To
go.
going to go because the relationship is not misunderstanding.
Yeah, so maybe the man will try to sue the woman because she had a misunderstanding.
Yes.
Okay, so do you think they will become a couple?
No.
No.
No. Okay, so why, Rosebell?
Because they look not happy in the
Yes.
relationship.
Yes.
So they don't look happy, I see. How about you, Christine? Do you think they will be a couple? No.
Why?
Why do you think so?
Because he and she are very.
It's okay, you can use simple words.
Are not good.
They're not in good terms.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you so much for sharing. And last, let's have Mark. What is happening here?
The last moment of the relationship.
So this could be the ending. Okay, so do you think it will have a happy or a sad
No.
ending?
Sad
A
ending.
sad ending. Okay, so let's hear from Rosebell. Why do you think so?
I think the story will be a tragedy.
Oh, I see. Very interesting. Do you agree with Rosebell, Christine?
I think yes.
Oh, why?
He and she are very sad and the story will
The story
Maybe sad ending.
will have a sad ending. Okay, so it could be a tragedy because of the sad ending. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Okay, so eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Louder, eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Okay, so now this time, let me ask you more questions. Okay, so I want you to answer using the phrases on the PowerPoint. So what will this drama be about? Let's have Mark.
This story will be about the girl and boy are a relationship, but they are something to do the girl and boy.
Okay, nice try, Mark. And let's have Rosebell. Can you answer using the phrase?
This drama will be about how did the story end of the two lovers.
Seeing that.
Seeing that the scenes are very sad and sorrowful.
I see. Do you agree with Rosebell, Christine?
Yes.
Oh, why? Can you share your ideas?
Because the story will sadden and misunderstanding
So there will be so many misunderstandings.
Yes.
So it could be. Alright, so next question. Will the main couple be happy with each other?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes and no.
Yes.
Okay, so how about you, Christine?
Yes.
Yes, they will be happy.
Yes.
Okay, so can we share? They will be happy considering that.
Because the story will
Can you use the phrase?
they will be happy considering that the story will
The story will. The story will have happy and joyful scenes.
Yes,
Okay, so do you agree with Christine Moore?
Yes.
Oh, why? Can you share?
Because they will be happy to loving each other.
Wow, that looks wonderful. Thank you for sharing. It could be possible. So next, last question. Will they be able to live as a married couple? So what are your thoughts, Rosebell?
they will be probably due to the fact that they are having mutual feelings with each other.
It could be. So do you agree with Rosebell, Mark?
Yes.
Can you share your thoughts?
Because some relationships are different.
Oh,
Because the loving
wow. So Christine, can you relate? Okay, so what do you think? Will they be married in the end? No. I see why, Christine.
no.
Because the story will
Sad.
sadly.
Yes.
So it will end sadly.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you so much for sharing your ideas about this drama. Alright, so now I'm going to have you read a short summary of the drama.
Okay.
So this will be an individual task. Okay. So after you read, you will answer some questions using the phrases on your worksheets. So this will be an individual task instead. Okay, so can you please read the directions on the first page?
Read the passage
Silently
silently, discuss your ideas with your partner.
With yourself instead.
With yourself.
Okay, so next activity.
Work with yourself and discuss your prediction of the drama. Answer the questions and complete the phrase on the table.
Yeah, so you can use different expressions in your answers. So it shouldn't be the same. It must be different. Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, but-
Alright. So first, we will do the first two activities. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so do you have pens with you?
No.
Alright. So as I'm looking for a pen, I want you to read the synopsis first. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so I will give you 2 minutes to read the synopsis. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go. Okay, so for the characters, these are their names. So kindly check. Okay, so you should be done reading the synopsis and you can start answering the second worksheet. So you have 3 more minutes to finish the second worksheet. Okay, so again, use different expressions in your answers. Done?
No.
Okay, so 1 more minute, and you should finish. Okay, so 1 more minute to finalize your answers. Okay, so John. Okay, so 1 more minute. Okay, so 1 minute is up. Pens up. Pens up. Okay, pens down. Okay, say eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Okay, are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay, so now I want you to share your answers in front of your classmates. And classmates, please listen carefully to your classmates' answers. Got it?
Got it.
Yes, later we will decide who has the best prediction. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so what shall we do?
To read the
To
answer.
read our answers in front of our
Okay,
classmates.
that's it.
Yes, and after that,
We're going to
We
predict the
predict the answer to
happening in the story.
okay, so after everyone has shared, then you will decide who has the best prediction.
Yes.
Is it Mark, Rosebell, or
Or
Christine?
Christine.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with Christine.
Christine.
Christine or Mark. Please do the pleasure, Mark. Okay, so listen carefully as Mark reads.
Will Junsu and Yunsu be in a romantic relationship? Day one probability will Junsu meet another girlfriend because the relationship are very jealous to each other.
Two. Number two.
Ito po naman
Yes, number two.
and
Please share your answer.
how will Junsu fiancé react when he finds out about his relationship with Yunsu? Will the relationship is very popular to their family?
So can you use the phrase, it's likely that?
The saying that the fiancé of Junsu and they will be it's very popular to their relationship.
Okay, three.
Will Junsu and Yunsu live happily ever after? Yes, because
It's on the cards. It's in the cards that they will.
they will because the cards are to
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so continue your answer.
our relationship on very happy what that number 4
Four.
will TESOL give up in his love for Yunsu? it will depend of their relationship to continue the relationship.
Okay, so thank you for sharing, Mark. A round of applause for Mark. So now let's have Rosemary. Okay, so please listen carefully again.
Questions number 1. Will Junso and Yunso be in a romantic relationship? They will probably have a romantic relationship due to the fact that when they were close siblings, they have a deeper relationship towards each other. How will Junso's fiancé react when he finds out about his relationship with Yunso? It's likely that his fiancé will get mad and confront Junso about the relationship between Junso and Yunso, seeing that her husband is cheating on her. Will Junso and Yunso live happily ever after? It's on the cards that they will have a happily ever after, considering that Junso is going to have a family together with his fiancée Yuni. Will TESOL give up on his love for Yunso? He won't definitely give up, for he is deeply in love with Yunso.
Okay, so thank you for sharing. Let's give a round of applause for Rosemary. And last but not the least, let's have Christine.
Question number 1. Will Junso and Yunso be in a romantic relationship? They will be probably started relationship and will get jealous. Due to number 2, how will Junso's fiancé react when he finds about his relationship? Misunderstanding and get jealous. Will Junso and Yunso live happily ever after? I think yes. She and he loving each other unhappily. Will TESOL give us his love for Yunso? Yes, because he and she will love each other. For the reason that she love another.
Okay, so thank you very much. And a round of applause for everyone. Okay, so in giving answers or making predictions, keep in mind to use the phrases on the table. Got it?
Got it.
Alright, so any questions so far?
Not so far.
Okay, so now let us decide who has the best predictions. Let's have Christine. Who do you think has the best predictions? Roseville. And how about you, Roseville? Who has the best?
Christine.
Christine. Oh, wow. And Mark, who has the best?
Rosabel.
Oh, Roseville. Roseville has the most votes. Why, Mark?
Because he weighed carefully.
So we should really read carefully. So how about you, Christine? Why do you think it's Roseville?
Isabel, our answer is
Good.
good and longer.
Longer.
Oh, I see. So he has good and she has good and longer answers. So how about you, Roseville? Why did you choose Christine's predictions?
Because the happenings and the answers of Christine will be possible to happen.
So they are more possible to happen for the rest of the drama. Okay, so the winner goes to Roseville. Alright, so thank you for sharing your ideas. Okay, so this time let's have the last activity. Please go to the last worksheet. Okay, so can you please read the instructions?
Work with a partner and discuss your predictions for the drama's ending. Write your two guesses on the table using the different expressions from the box.
Okay, so instead of working with a partner, you will work by yourself. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so two guesses, and you have to use different expressions in your guesses. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so are you all ready?
Ready.
Okay, so I'll give you 3 minutes to write your guesses. How will the drama end? So only 2 guesses or 2 sentences. Okay, John?
Done.
Okay, so now let's have your answers in front of the class. Who wants to start? Let's have Christine.
Guess one. The drama will be nice and love each other and manipulate your job and the result should all the later product of the service.
Guess two.
The drama will be probably jealous and misunderstanding by each other.
Okay, thank you for sharing, Christine. Let's have Mark.
Guess one. Well, probability that by the ending is higher because one day I realized that the jealous is not important.
Guess two.
Guess two. It's expected that the relationships are pure because he and she is jealous.
Okay, thank you. Let's have Rosemary.
Yes, one. It's likely that Junsu will not marry his fiancée due to the fact that he can't get over his feeling for Yunsu. Guess two. It's on the cards that Junsu and Yunsu won't have a happy ending considering that Yumi and TESOL won't let that happen for they don't want seeing both of their lovers are happy together while they are suffering from the pain.
Okay, so thank you so much for sharing all of your ideas. Let's give a round of applause for each other. Okay, so now let's find out if your guesses are right. Okay, so basically the ending is going to be a tragedy.
Yeah.
Guess what will happen? Let's have Mark.
No. I have no idea.
Okay, how about Roseville? You mentioned that it's going to be a tragedy.
Maybe the other character will die.
Okay, so actually both of the characters will die. Junsu and Gunsu. But they will get married to each other. Junsu's fiancé will give up on him. Yes, and also TESOL. TESOL will give up on Unsu. So they will end up and get married to each other. However, Unsu has leukemia. She is sick, she has blood cancer, and at the end she will die. So the couple actually spend Unsu's last days together at the beach where they celebrate Unsu's birthday. Yes. And there Unsu finally died. Yeah, but she told Junsu to be happy and to continue living. However, Junsu is so heartbroken, and at the very end of the drama, he gets hit by a truck at the street where Unsu had her accident when she was a teenager. So what do you think of the drama?
So sad.
So
So
sad.
sad. Oh, why, Mark?
Because they are so
They got
hit the accident and the relationship are jealous.
Yeah. So how about you, Christine? What do you think of the ending?
Maybe it's sad.
Very sad. Do you think you will cry if you watch the drama?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, Christine. Maybe. Yeah, me too. I actually have watched the drama, but I didn't finish. It's too emotional. Okay. So eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Okay. So this time let's have another drama.
This is the
Okay. So who likes Descendants of the Sun? Okay. So now I will play an audio recording. So an audio is about two friends talking about Descendants of the Sun.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want you to listen carefully, and after that, you have to write as many sentences with the phrase will. Got it? As many sentences.
Got
So, not all sentences, just as many as you can. Got it?
Got it.
Alright. So, you can write it down here. Okay. Alright, so what will you do after I play the audio?
Write the
Place the sentence that have the word will.
will.
Exactly, that's right. Are you all ready to listen?
Ready.
Okay. Descendants of the Sun. Oh, hello, Jesse. Wow, I'm glad you started watching it. It's a really good drama. How is it? I swear to God, I think it's gonna be one of the best dramas I've watched. The main couple's chemistry is just fantastic. Will Dr. Kang and Big Boss get married? Couldn't agree more. I cried so hard when I finished watching it. A lot of things happened at the end of the series. But I'm not gonna spoil you. Just expect the unexpected. I guess you're right. I can't wait to watch the next episodes. But I heard rumors that there will be some tragedies happening. Won't Descendants of the Sun have a happy ending? No, it won't. Just to spoil you a bit, Big Boss won't die at the end of the series. It will be a happy ending, and I'm sure you'll be satisfied. Really? I think it will be a wonderful ending. Maybe I will cry a bucket of tears after watching all the episodes. You surely will. Descendants of the Sun is worth watching, and you will have a hard time moving on when you finish it. Thanks for telling me, Jane. I'll quickly go home after school and finish as many episodes as I can. No problem. Enjoy watching, Jessie.
Okay, so are you all done?
Yes.
Okay, so can you share one sentence, Mark?
It will a happy ending.
Okay, so how about you, Rosebell? One sentence?
It will be some tragedy.
Okay, and Christine?
I will be happily, and I will be happy ending.
Okay, so thank you for sharing your sentences. You listened very carefully. So now I will show some sentences from the audio. So can everyone read?
Big Boss will fall in love with Dr. Kang.
Yes.
Big Boss will die at the end of the series.
Yeah, so as you can see, these sentences are statements. Yes, and we use the simple future form of will. So we have won't, will. Yeah, so this one is a positive statement. This is positive, and this one is negative. That's right. Yeah, so we use won't for negative and will for
plus
positive.
positive.
Got it? Alright. So now let's have the second one.
When Big Boss and Dr. Kang get married,
Next.
They
want
want
Descendants
Descendants
of
of
the
the Sun
Sun.
and happy ending.
Okay, so which statement is positive here?
the
first
first one,
And negative?
the one,
second one.
the second one, the one.
Yes, exactly. So we still use the same phrases, will and won't. Yeah, but what are the differences for the statements and questions? Any ideas, Roseville?
Not sure.
How about you, Mark?
No.
Okay, let's find out. So, when making predictions, we have to use the simple future form of will. So, what is a prediction? Any ideas?
Prediction?
Okay, Mark? How about you? Yeah, go ahead.
When Dr. Kang is living how many years?
Okay, I need the word prediction. Yeah, so how about you, Rosebell? What is the meaning of prediction?
Prediction is something that is possible to happen.
Exactly, that's right. So it's like an act of saying what you think will happen in the future. Okay, so now let's have the future simple tense of will. So we use this phrase when we make predictions based on opinions, judgments, or intuitions. So just our own guess, not on present evidence. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so when do we use will?
Your opinion, personal or judgment.
Okay, so do we use will for evidence or facts?
No.
Exactly, that's right. So how are we going to form the positive statement? So we have the subject first, and then will, and the base form of the verb. Can you read the example?
Big Boss boss will fall in love with Dr. Ham.
Yes, and let's have the negative statement. Please read.
Big boss will die at the end of the series.
Yeah, so net positive and negative. So the only difference is the will and the won't. So will is positive and won't is negative. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So now let's have the question. Can you read the example?
Will
Big boss and
Dr. Ham get married?
Yeah. So this time the subject and will is reversed.
Yes.
Yeah. So the first phrase will be will and the second structure will be subject.
Subject.
Yes. And let's have the negative question. Can everyone read?
Won't descendants of the sun have a happy ending?
Yeah, so again, the structure is reversed. Won't subject plus verb, base form. Yeah, so this is what you should remember. So in making a statement, will starts first. And then it is followed.
Subject.
Oh no, this is the question.
Question.
Question rather. Will plus the subject.
Subject.
And the base form. Now let's just put verb. However, for the statement,
Won't.
it is reverse.
Subject
So we have the subject
Subject.
plus will
plus verb.
plus verb. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So now this time let me ask you questions. So how do we form the positive statement using will? Let's have Rosa.
Subject plus will plus base form.
Very good. And how about the negative form for question? Let's have Christine.
Subject plus verb.
No. Will.
I meant the subject
plus base form.
Okay, that is positive. So negative starts with
One.
Exactly. How about the negative statement, Mark? How do you form? Yes, will.
Will.
Negative statement?
Want
Won't.
subject.
Subject na will plus form.
Want.
I want plus verb.
Mm-hmm.
Base
Statement?
form. The statement. Negative.
Statement. Negative statement. So again,
Want. Subject plus want plus base form.
okay, so always remember statement. So remember letter S.
S.
It starts with a subject. Okay, remember that one. Subject and then the will. Yes, but question, letter Q, so no S. So it starts with will or won't. Got it?
Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. So are you all ready for our practice?
Yes.
Okay, and before that, let me introduce some useful expressions. So can everyone read?
Will probably base
form.
Will definitely plus base form.
I think or I expect, I'm sure plus will. It's likely that will plus base form.
Yeah, so this is the useful expressions you're gonna use later, so take note of that. Okay, so done. So done?
Done.
Alright. So now let's have more useful expressions. Can you please read everyone?
Will plus saying that. Will plus due to the fact that. Will plus considering that. Will plus for the reason that.
Yeah, so these expressions are on worksheets. Okay, so now that would be all for my discussion. So let me see how much you've learned. Okay, so who can give two expressions using will? Let's have Christine.
Will probably days on.
And one more.
Will definitely glass days on.
Okay, and two more, Mark.
Will definitely plus base 4.
Can you give two more different expressions?
Different expression.
Probably.
Probably considering that
And
it's likely that will go to the fact that.
okay, nice try, Mark. And how about you, Rosabelle?
It's on the cards that plus will saying that. It is expected that plus will for the reason
Okay, so thank you so much. Alright, so this time, let's practice. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay, so eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Eyes on me louder.
Eyes on you.
Okay, so to begin our practice, let's have the thumbs up or thumbs down. So I'm going to show you sentences. Sentences from the drama Autumn in My Heart. Questions rather. So they are questions. So you have to do the thumbs up if the grammar is correct. If the grammar is wrong, you have to do the thumbs down. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. And also, if the grammar is wrong, you have to correct the question. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so what do we do if the grammar is correct?
Thumbs up.
And what do we do if it's wrong?
Thumbs down.
Yes, and what else?
We're gonna correct the sentence.
Yeah, so we have to do thumbs down and correct the sentence. Got it?
Got it.
Alright, so let's have the first sentence. Please read.
Will the main couple get married by the end of the series?
Okay, thumbs up or thumbs down? Yes, thumbs up. Okay, so who can answer this question? Let's have Mark.
Yes, because the marriage is a good ending.
Okay, nice try, Mark. Or you can say yes, the main couple will get married by the end of the series. So don't forget subject. Yeah, subject plus will and base form. Got it?
Got it.
Alright, so again, statement. So it should start with S subject. Got it?
Got it.
Alright. So let's have to please read everyone.
What will be happening to Junso if Junso dies?
Thumbs up or thumbs down? So we have to focus on the future simple form. Future simple form. Yeah, so it's a thumbs down. So who can correct? So what should be the correct grammar? Let's have Rosebell.
Will Jigsaw and Yunsu no.
I not lie.
Okay, so how about you, Mark? Can you correct?
Junso and Junso are they are not Junso are not dies.
Yeah, so Junsu will also die if Unsu dies. And who can correct the question? Let's have Christine. Can you correct?
I think Junso will.
Junso is sad, but Junso.
I mean the grammar. So what will? Okay, so it is no will, but instead, what will happen to Junsu if Unsu dies? Got it?
Got it.
Yeah, so don't forget to correct the grammar. Got it? Okay, so ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs.
Down.
Thumbs down. So who can correct the question? Let's have Roosevelt.
Will TESOL win uses heart?
Exactly.
Win.
Okay. So who can answer the question? Will TESOL win Anso's heart? Let's have Mark.
No.
No. Complete sentence.
Will TESOL win Yunsu's heart? No.
Why?
No, because win, not winning. The question.
Okay, nice try. So you can say no. TESOL won't
Win uses heart.
win
Win.
Anso's heart. Got it?
Got it.
So after you correct the question, you have to answer. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, so let's have the last one.
How will Jinsu and Yusu reunite?
Thumbs up or thumbs down? Everyone? So it's a thumbs up.
Yes.
Okay, so who can answer the question? Let's have Christine.
Will Junso and Hyunsoo
How will they meet again?
Junso won
Junso. Elizabeth.
Okay, Roosevelt.
Jinsu came back to his hometown and then he met Yusu.
Yeah, so he will
Yes.
come back to his hometown and meet you soon.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you all for trying. Let's give a round of applause for each other. Alright, so now let's have the next practice part. And this game is called Guess What Happens
What
Next.
happened?
That's an extra pop.
Alright, so to end this lesson, let's do the passing game. Yeah, so to do this game, I want you to stand in front and circle around. Circle around. Circle. Okay, so I want you to pass this teddy bear. Yes. So while you pass the teddy bear, I'm going to play some music. If I stop the music, the person where the panda stops will answer a question. Got it?
Got
Got
it.
it.
Okay, so are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay, so please pass from here to there. Got it?
Got it.
Alright, so let me begin.
Will.
Very good. Okay. So now just a minute, please. Stop. Okay. Do we use will to make predictions based on evidence?
No.
Oh, so how do we use it?
Based on prediction.
Yes.
Based on predictions?
And what?
And
Predictions on? Based on?
If possible.
predictions of
Predictions based on?
based
Yes.
on the stories.
Okay,
Yes.
nice try. So predictions based on opinions.
Yes.
Opinion.
Okay, let's continue. Negative statement, will. S statement, blank plus, blank plus.
I will definitely.
Can you tell me the structure?
Subject plus will plus base.
Okay, so it's subject plus want
Want
plus
plus
base
base
form.
form.
So remember negative. Alright, so next. Okay, so Mark, how do we form positive question using will? Question.
Positive question.
How? What is the structure or the formula?
The pronoun will
Will plus.
plus what subject plus base form.
Yes, positive question. Very good. Let's continue. Okay. So, Christine, give two expressions using will.
Kan example
I will definitely plus base form.
And
Masa po sa
give me one.
I will probably base form.
Okay. So thank you so much for doing this task. Okay, so please all sit down. Alright, so did you enjoy the activity?
Yes.
Yes.
So do you do TikTok?
Yes. Done.
So that would be all for our class, and I hope you have learned from my lesson today.
Yes.
Yes. And any questions, comments, concerns, or any violations?
None so far.
Alright. So thank you so much for all of your participation. And for the prize, before I forget, I think the winner is me and Christine. So Roseville, sorry.
Thank you.
So she will get water tops and overload.
Sana all.
Yes. And Mark and Christine, you will choose either of these two. Choose Mark.
Two.
One.
This.
Okay, how about you, Christine? Choose one.
Very